Guess what? We have reached the last episode of the term, which is amazing. Episode number 10. This one is called I Am Brave. Throughout this term, I've been talking about this thing called a glow that is inside of us. And this glow is what makes us unique and different from everybody else around us. And uncovering and allowing that glow to shine is embracing and being unafraid of who you are. Sometimes this can be really, really, really tricky because people might see your confidence and self-love and strength and intentionally or unintentionally try and stop you from shining due to misunderstanding, their own lack of self-confidence, self-love. But if that occurs to us, what we have to remember is that at the same time, we are in control of allowing that to shine. Our own strength and our own bravery and our own awareness in embracing who we are will be able to uncover that and allow that glow to shine through, even in the darkest of times. This whole term, we have been building up ourselves to ignite and uncover this glow. I wanted you to feel passionate. I wanted you to feel determined in becoming the best version of yourself. That is what that glow is, the best version of yourself. And it's already there inside of you. To start having a mind that is full of Metta minds, and to start to bring happiness and peace into our lives when we use those little techniques and exercises that we have. It's not a smooth ride. It definitely isn't. It's not like this, it's going to be great, but it will be like this and going back and forth. But knowing these things, like what Metta is, knowing what gratitude is, knowing how to apply it into our lives, living in the moment, knowing who we are and knowing who we want to be, this is all going to arm you with the power to get back into the right path when you fall off. In order to be that glow, be true to who you are, you need to have effort. You've got to have that effort and the determination to keep going no matter what. That inner strength, that inner bravery, we have the knowledge. We know how to do it. We've got to practice it daily now. Don't be afraid of it. Take every moment as it comes. But when we are confronted with fear, it is hard to be brave. It isn't easy. It's easier to be brave when fear is not present. When we feel fear, it's because a lot of the times we're not living in the moment. And we're thinking about what could be and what was, instead of living in that moment now. When fear comes for me, I tell myself who I am. First of all, I use those affirmations from lesson 1 to remind myself I'm a good person and I know who I am. I'm kind, I'm courageous, I'm brave, and I'm smart. And then I use meditation to figure out what caused that fear. So looking into myself, closing my eyes, and trying to figure out where that fear came from. Was it anxiety due to this or that, or what triggered it in my life? Once you've found out the cause of it, then you can figure out how to combat it. And a lot of the time, that idea of being grateful really is a great starting point in allowing us to see what it is that we can be grateful for in the situation. It's just like a starting block to allow love back in order for us to think and see clearly to get over whatever this fear is that we were experiencing. I always have to remember to take it moment by moment, day by day, because thinking of it ahead of time or thinking about what it could be way down the track, not only is it not true, it's all in your head, but also it's not very productive for that moment in time. And living in that moment has helped me so much in being able to get over fear when it does come. And that fear is honestly blocking me from being who I am, and it's blocking all of us from being true to being who we are. Allowing love and metta to flow, and just trust that it will work out because of who you are. Being brave is accepting this, including that it's okay to accept every part of you. It's okay to cry, it's okay to hurt, it's okay to be happy, it's okay to be excited. It's okay to be you, and embrace it, because that's your glow. That's what makes you you. Allowing that to shine is going to bring you so much peace and happiness. Someone told me, why don't we replace the words being scared or being afraid with being excited? And I think there's something in there where we can see being scared to make changes as being excited to be someone new. Being scared to make the changes about yourself and changing that into being excited about being someone new. Being scared to do the hard things that you need to do in order to be happy, in order to be yourself, and changing that to being excited to be someone new, excited to be who you are, because you're embracing the situation you're in and overcoming that fear. We can then become someone who is unafraid to be who they are. That is being brave. Someone who is not afraid to walk in the dark because of the faith that you have in yourself and your glow. And you can use that literally about walking in the dark, or you can use it metaphorically as when you experience darkness. You have the faith in yourself and in your glow that you know you will shine no matter what darkness you're in, and you will get out of it brighter than anything you can imagine. Thank you so much for following along with me this term. I am looking forward to term number 2. This last lesson, being unafraid, unashamed, and aware of who you are, is really a huge summary of the whole term. So if you've skipped straight to this, go back and go through the other lessons. But yeah, I'm looking forward to term number 2 and learning so much more along with you. Have a great holidays. I will see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you.